Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Sear.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
And here is number 70.
For Sacramento, the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. And we are underway.
First pitch, 6:05.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Right side. Hernandez takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Elliot Ramos.
Well, one area of his game that he's really looking to improve on is how he's hitting on the road. It's pretty much been a struggle for him all season, and sometimes there's just not a good explanation. Maybe the hotel beds aren't comfortable. Maybe the food on the road's not good. I don't know what it is, but he's got to figure it out. He's got to figure out a way to get his mind focused when he steps in the box that it's all about doing damage.
Luis Matos, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Colton Welker to hit.
Welker.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Kyle Harrison.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Michael Bush.
The second baseman, Michael.
The pitch. Slapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Oh, 2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Michael Busch.
And Boog, he was a force over the last month. An OPS over 1,000. Man, just really dialed in at the plate right now. So capable of doing major damage every time he steps in the box. Tell you what, I always enjoy watching this guy do his thing.
So digging in, Luke Williams. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Luciano hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Shortstop, Bryson.
Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Brigman. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across, and that'll do it. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty. And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The first baseman, David Villar.
Now at the plate, David Villar. They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now Marco Luciano. Late swing fouled off. The 0-1. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Bradley Zimmer. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The designated hitter, Patrick Mazika.
And now the DH, Patrick Mazika. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And now, Hunter Fiducia. Popped up left side. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. One hit, one left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Armando Alvarez. The Y to kick the pitch. And there's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Softly hit to third. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. There's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. Snags the liner back to the mound. Slings to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Number one,
Roberto Perez standing in. They say it went.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. And now 1-2. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right through there, got him. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back. At the plate, Drew Avens.
the left fielder, Drew Avens.
Harrison back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Harrison, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. To the right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Steven.
Now batting Steven Duggar. Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now back, second baseman, Michael Bush.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, now number 70.
The second baseman, Brett Wisely.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-2 now. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Matos. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Colton Welker.
And next is the designated hitter, Colton Welker. Ground ball up the middle. Brigman fires to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's the 3rd baseman, Luke Williams.
The 3rd baseman, Luke Williams.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground right side, VR steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bryson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bryson Brigman grounded out to short in his first trip. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Brigman hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Bradley Zimmer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Luciano fires over to first. That ends the frame. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Bush. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Villar.
And here's the first baseman, David Villar. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bush whips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Armando Alvarez. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Victor Gonzalez.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Yanni Hernandez. The pitch. This one popped up. And makes the grab. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Alvarez makes the grab, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. And we still have no score. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Elliot Ramos. There's a strike. Gonzalez, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. On the ground to the left. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 3rd.
Got him! And now 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So up next, number 70. That one misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Now 1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Williams to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Drew Avens. Harrison back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
And now the center fielder, Steven Duggar, reached on an infield single his first time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Michael.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Bush. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. And we still have no. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. That's in there.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And the 0-2. That one to first. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
So now the DH spot, Colton Welker. Swings through that one. 0-1. Up the middle. And it gets by him. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line drive, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Goes to second, safe there. No play, that's an infield single.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really important at-bat coming up now.
And here is Marco Luciano. 0-1 down. 0-1 there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bases loaded, one away. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now, here is Armando Alvarez. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball left side. Runners on first and third. Two away. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Got it by him for the K. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Seventh inning stretch time. The River Cats on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Luke Williams. And the pitch. This one popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Bryson.
So digging in, Bryson Brigman. Now he breaks his bat. PR. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batter, right fielder, Zimmer.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bradley Zimmer.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Fletcher, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Number 72, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Perez settles under this one. Brings it in. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. 8th inning. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Roberto Perez. In there for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Number 70 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
The 1-2 stays alive. And a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Yanni Hernandez. The pitch. In the air to left center. And it's into the gap. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now it's the DH, Patrick Mazeika. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And there's a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now Hunter Fiducia. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Perez on to first, and that's an out. Here's the left fielder, Drew Avens. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Matos. Left field. One away. Colton Welker getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Stephen Piscotty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the ground to third. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. So bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Steven Duggar. Harrison back to work. On the ground, right side. One out, bottom of the 9th.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
And now here is Michael Busch. The tying run at the plate. The other way, makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Luke.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Luke Williams. And fouled off. Slice down the right side. 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rivercats, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.